Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning. Oh, I forgot to put my drinks over. Folks, welcome one, welcome all, and welcome to the stream. What's good? What is good? For whatever reason, my OBS is like lagging, I guess, for lack of a better term. It keeps freezing. Keep getting stuttering. It looks good everywhere else, so alright. Really all that matters. Folks, good morning. Happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. Hope everyone's good. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. We're gonna dive right in. Don't have a lot of time this morning, so want to make sure we got enough time to do everything we're going to do. So we're going to start our Myteam. We're going to go into the first race weekend. We kind of already had everything set up the other night. So, back on launch day. So, tonight we're going to go in and tonight, it's morning. Today we're going to go in and, go do what we got to do. What's that? That is that. For whatever reason, my OBS is like...
Get in there, Lewis. That's it, mate.
Just being weird. Being weird.
Congratulations to the team on the Constructors' Championship.
Suck chat. Alright, so as mentioned, we already got everything set up. Everything's pretty much ready to go. Good to go. Oh, kit and caboodle. Now we just got to go through, all the weeks, all the different activities that we have set up. We do have some R&D already in development. I did make one small change, a very small change, to the... I don't remember where it is. Yeah, to the resources tab. I have us at a reduced resource and cash rate. Figured my thought was, obviously you're going to be getting those bonuses through, various things that you purchase and upgrades and all that fun stuff. Or upgrades to your own team principal. So my thought was, let's make it a little bit tougher in that regard. I feel like that's fair. And then obviously give the AI a little bit of a buff. So I did do that. Just wanted to add that as a little tidbit here to start. Yeah. Still trying to figure out what AI difficulty I want everything on. I tried doing 100 and they were... I don't want to say they were too quick. But I felt like I had to be going as fast as I possibly could all the time, with that. And I don't like racing like that, especially because F1 itself doesn't really operate in that regard. But anyway, go through the weeks
Sorry
here.
to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss?
Okay. What's going on? Something finish, or we actually have some R&D available, so let's work on this. That'd be nice. Still nothing there yet. Oh, okay, it's its own little event. Which driver should be granted simulator time? Both of our drivers have requested extra simulator time this week, but our schedule is fully booked. Only one slot available. We need to decide which driver should take priority. Let's give it to Pierce. Sonny Hayes doesn't believe in
So, we're gonna need to open talks with drivers for next season. They could be ours, or are currently driving for other teams. You should head to the driver comms page to see who you want to consider.
I mean, should I? A little early to be talking about driver talks, you know? Is it not? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't know. All right, let's I mean, obviously I like who we have. I mean, Sonny Hayes is an 88 overall and on a cheap contract, so like I'm cool with that. Josh, you know, is young. He's got a lot of potential. I'm good with him too, you know. Well, I guess let's get Aiden on the list.
With a very early preliminary inquiry to their side. I'll let you know how it goes. Hard to get a read on it at the moment. These things are always fluid and move quickly, but if they're interested in us, I'm sure things will move a bit quicker.
Yeah, true. Alright, so yeah, so let's get Aiden on there. And oh, nope. I'm thinking I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm thinking. All that noise was the vehicle going by. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. Let's go Franco. I guess. But like I'm also like I'm happy with who I have, you know. I like who I got. Oh,
Great
all right.
news. One of our research upgrades is complete. Once we finish researching an upgrade, we can start developing it for one or
That is
both
good
of our
news.
cars.
We already had one
Head
of them
over to
fail
the
though.
development screen to get started.
All right. So unfortunately, yeah, we need a facilities upgrade in order to be able to do 2 upgrades at the same time. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't fully go all the way through on that. So that kind of sucks. So now that means we have to sit there and focus on only one category. Didn't an upgrade fail? Am I crazy? Did I not see that? Am I crazy? Nothing's showing failed. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. I swore I saw that. Still waking up yet. Alright, let's actually look into some facilities improvements. A little extra cash flow here, so might as well use it. Cool. We just spent all our cash, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Where do I go? Here we go. Yeah, title sponsor, loyalty rewards. For now, I wonder for APXGP, can you not choose like a secondary sponsor? Doesn't look like it. So I guess that, I mean, that is kind of a, like, one drawback to, you know, choosing APXGP as your theme, is that you're kind of missing out on some of those extra, yeah, I don't see. Missing out on some, like, the extra money you get from, like, those secondary sponsors and stuff. So that part does kind of suck.
Positive news here, Chief.
Cool. Here's to get some upgraded focus going into the weekend. I think we're going to drive a Sunny for probably the entire season, to be honest. For the review. This is also so dumb how they have everyone the same height. It's like, obviously Yuki is a very, very short man. It's also dumb how they have the flags in the stands, like waving and stuff, but there's nobody out there. So that's cool. Well, anywho, there's our driver lineup for the season.
We have something for you to look at, please.
All right. I did turn up the events to cycle more because, like, you know, that's more realistic. You know, life as a team principal is obviously very busy. So, high-profile celebrities expressed interest in visiting our aerodynamics department to film a music video. Exposure could be fantastic to our team, drawing attention from a whole new audience. However, production will undoubtedly disrupt our engineers' workflow. Should we roll out the red carpet or keep focusing on performance? I mean, I think we do it. You know what I mean? It's going to bring morale down just a little bit, but...
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Thanks for the reminder. I would have never known. Anyway, so we had one upgrade come through. We're gonna go ahead and assign that upgrade. Yeah, this is very like F1 manager vibes. Yeah. Wire upgrades, fixed parts. Wait, huh? Fuel developers are auto-equipped to both cars and are not swappable. Okay. So why can't I? Oh, got it. Ignore me, chat. We're good. All right, so yeah, we're gonna put that on Sunny's car. Just because that's the car we're going to be driving. And he's I would say he's our first driver, you know what I mean? I would say he gets the new stuff first, you know? I think that's fair. Nice. Another upgrade, or another research complete. So now we have to... Oh, and we got some facility stuff that came through. Nice. So we could go pay for more if we wanted to. We're going to hold off on it for now. Go ahead and get this done. I should have did this first, honestly. This initial one. I have no idea, like, how the car is going to feel Truth be told. I keep forgetting you have to hit that button again. Yeah, I have no idea how the car's gonna feel. It could feel really good, it could feel really shit. I don't know. Don't know, but we'll see. See what happens. Can't afford any other upgrades right now. Looks like everything else is just out of our price. Research, and yeah, that's that. That is that. Alright. I don't know why. There's probably like, we could probably go do like a durability upgrade, but man, why would we do that? Fire allocation. Yeah, that's good. Actually, let's do like, yeah, harder. Give me an extra set of hards. Let's go to the weekend. Yeah, again, so first time ever you choose the driver you want to drive as in the Myteam mode. Not a feature I love, but you know, who knows? Maybe it's something I'll get behind. But like I said, we're gonna drive a Sunny Haze for most of this year, if not the entire thing. That'll be that. Also, I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, yeah. Go to the practice session. I hope I have enough time to do all this, to be honest with you. Oh, I got some rain coming down for the race, towards the end of the race. Okay. I'm gonna make things a little spicy. Alright. Go to the first practice session, because you have to, because it's the season.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
It sure is great to be back. And we're here as the 11th team. APXGP on the grid here. The drivers Sunny Haze and Joshua Pierce. There he is, the man himself, Sunny Haze. It's a cool helmet.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
All right. Do a quick setup. I mean, we're only going to go out and do like one thing and then move on. Like one program and then move on, because and I don't have a ton of time this morning. So also I still don't really know like what like a good setup is yet. Still trying to kind of figure all that out. Okay. So, That's what we're gonna run with. Let's go and do this. Can't do the hearts. Okay, well, that's fine. Do a flying up. I mean, once again, we're supposed to be a midfield car, so.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
We're supposed to be a midfield car. So that's the kind of pace we should realistically have.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
If I have to tweak some stuff, I will. Also, I managed to play around with some of my my wheel settings and stuff. I'm a lot better now. Like everything feels smoother. I feel like I'm able to get on the brakes better. All that good stuff. Deep. Locked up slightly on the front end too. I am so slow in this final sector, by the way. Oh, that curb. Really upset the back end of the car there. Wide. All right, it's up there. Try to put in a little bit cleaner of a lap here.
Wow, that was a heck
What
of an
just
impact.
happened?
Let me know you're okay.
Dude, the wheel just kept turning left. Did my wheel disconnect? No. Okay. Dude, it literally just kept turning left. That was slow. That was very slow. I'm gonna try to use flashbacks like as little as possible. I'm still just trying to get used to the feel of everything.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Okay. I'm getting like this weird. I don't know if it's my monitor. Because I don't think I have. I think it's my monitor. I don't have it's in the garage. Like this weird like almost a shadow, so to speak, happening on, like, I'm noticing it primarily like on the divider lines on the track. Try that. And just like break my game. We good? We're good. Okay. Let's see if that fixes it. Alright. Anyway. We'll do one more. Actually, fast forward time a little bit here. We are miles faster. Why? Why? Do I need to turn... Man, I might need to turn the difficulty up. Everybody's times are coming down, but, like... Dude. Why am I so much quicker? I did, like, a little, session before, and, I did it last night, just to try to get a feel for where I should have the AI difficulty at and stuff, and, like, I mean, gee. I was struggling before. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to turn it up. Because at the end of the day, like, I still want it to be a challenge, obviously, you know? Like, I'm not trying to go out there and win my first race immediately. You know, we're a mid-field team.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Still noticing that weird shadow thing. It's kind of distracting, honestly. A little wide. Yeah. A little wide. Finding that to be a like very easy thing to do in this game. That's the wall. I'm not gonna lie, that puff of smoke distracted the hell out of me. I like completely lost my breaking point. And I didn't do it again. Reasons why I couldn't be an F1 driver.
Program complete and a
Yeah, see, like, we shouldn't be, like, putting the car
job well
on
done.
a
We
potential
got some
pole.
excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Yeah, it's been qualifying position 1. Yeah, so we're gonna have to... I don't know if I can adjust the difficulty, actually, at this point. I'll have to see. Like, once the race weekend starts, I actually don't know if, I don't know if you can.
What an incredible practice session that was.
Wouldn't be there. Yeah, you can. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to bump it up. Let's try 98. Pretty sure 98 is what I had it on before. Like, dude, I was struggling. Folks, by the way, we are live on YouTube, TikTok, X, and Twitch. For whatever reason, I still can't get live on Kick. Something must have happened, like the other day, and like I just haven't been able to figure it out since. So, you know, if you're one of the very few that watch me over on Kick, well, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully we can kind of get it figured out sooner rather than later. But in the meantime, those watching along, wherever you're watching along, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Excuse me. I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. Whew. Okay. What was I gonna do? Nothing. Never mind. On the quality.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
First qualifying session of the year. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
My hope is just to try to make it into Q3. It's really my my only not goal per se, but just kind of where my mind's at. Yep, good. Alright, let's get on track. Joshua's heading out.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose
JP,
from in the race now.
as
Have a
Sunny
play
says,
around with them in your
movie.
MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Okie doke. Got one of the Haas cars out in front of me as well. I will say, I do think visually this game is an improvement over last year's. Not by a ton, in my opinion, but I also didn't really play a lot of F124, or haven't played F124 in a long time, so I guess it's kind of hard for me to compare at this point. But I mean, like, recently we played F123, we did the Breakpoint 2 story, and in comparison to F123, like, this is definitely an improvement, for sure. For sure. Alright, here we go. First qualifying lap, let's see what we can do with it. On the brakes a little early there. A little wide. We'll lose a little bit of time because of that. A little sloppy through there too. I can't get like a good feel through that chicane. A little wide there too. Still managed to go purple sector 2 though. I went deep here. Full deployment to the line. We left a lot of battery in the tank, in my opinion. A lot of battery in the tank, but screwed up in the first sector too, which didn't help, obviously. Got out a little wide, but okay. You see, that's more like the times I want to see. That makes more sense. So, I mean, we're a 10th off from Josh. And yeah, quite a ways back from the front leaders. But that's kind of where we should be. I've also noticed in, like, some other people's gameplays so far, like Ferrari, more specifically Lewis in particular, seems to be really quick. McLaren isn't as quick. Their pace doesn't really quite match the real-life pace. So I do think it's going to make for a very interesting season, to say the least. And also, Yuki seems to typically run pretty well in the other Red Bull. Alright, so right now we're P9. Max had a rough lap. I'm sure you can go quicker, obviously. Carlos, Alex, I'd imagine they're going to go quicker. You know, Lance, Kimmy. So, could see some movement. Could definitely see some movement. I don't know if the track's going to ramp up enough to, you know, have them jump up as, you know, as much as they kind of need to where they're going to surpass where I'm sitting. So, I think we're going to just stay in the garage. I think we're okay. I think we're going to get through. We do, yeah. P10. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So, Hajar, Albon, Sainz, Bortoletto, Kimi Antonelli. Oof, rough start. And Lance Stroll, all out in Q1. Again, not quite like real life, because, you know, obviously both the Williams cars are actually decently quick. You know, and Kimmy's obviously been strong in the Merc. So very disappointing first Q1 here. We're right there with JP, so, you know, right there with JP with Sonny. I gotta keep in mind, I gotta try to remember, like, you know, I gotta look at the overall
Alright,
team.
let's have a quick
It's not
radio
necessarily
check,
just
please.
how,
Radio check.
it's not necessarily just how we do it as Sonny. You know, I gotta look at the big picture.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
I also have to customize my HUD here. Uno momento, por favor. I hate that I have to do this in every session I go into. I wish it would just save for just everything. Matter actually. Joe, what's y'all's thoughts on this new HUD? More specifically, the dial, I guess. Personally, I hate it. Stream is laggy. Frozen. Really? Good everywhere else. Hang on. Hold the phone. Oh. Am I actually frozen? Oh yeah, I am. Cool. Alright. Well, uno momento, por favor. Son of a bitch.